All right, today I'm going to cover how to write a strong B2B sales email. If you're looking to book more meetings on email and generate more responses, you're in the right place. The smallest tweaks can make the biggest difference on email. So today I'm going to cover a common example of what I see out there, take you through the template, take you through the things I don't like, and then show you how I would fix them over here and make it a stronger, more assumptive template that's going to get you better results. So this template over here, I'll take us through it. This is actually online. I typed in best B2B sales email templates, and I pulled this from a company called HubSpot. They have this on their website, and a lot of salespeople use HubSpot and similar companies as a resource for inspiration for their emails. And what frustrates me is they're calling these industry standard, but there's small mistakes here that really add up and are going to cost you results. So I'll take you through the template and point out the areas I don't like. So, hi, first name. I'd like to introduce myself as your resource here at our company name. I work with businesses in the healthcare industry and noticed you visited our website in the past. This inspired me to spend a few minutes on their company website to learn more about how you're approaching X strategy for customer service. I noticed some areas of opportunity and decided to reach out to you directly. Our company is working with similar companies in the industry, such as X company, to help them accomplish Y goals and give them the Z tools to succeed. Do you have 15 minutes to discuss this week? If so, you can book time directly on my calendar here. Looking forward to the meeting, our name. So not a horrible email. I mean, there's a lot of things I do like, but there's a lot of key mistakes that are easy to fix, but if you don't catch them, they will cost you results. So I put them here in red. I'd like to introduce myself as your resource here. In my opinion, that's not a strong way to describe yourself. And right off the bat, a lot of people will click away. They're like, I don't need a resource. So you got to give off more value as to who you are and why you're reaching out than simply being a resource. They have a million people reaching out to be resources for them. So right off the bat, weak opening line, in my opinion. The next sentence, you talk about the reason you're reaching out is that you noticed they visited our website in the past. I think it's smart to follow up with people who visit your website, but I don't like to use that as the reason I'm reaching out. You sound more like a marketer at that point than an actual sales rep who came up with a hypothesis as to why you're reaching out. You're simply saying, "Hey, saw you checked out my website, thought I'd reach out." It's a weak way to reach out, and in their eyes, they're like, "Oh, you're just following up on me because I visited the website." It gives off marketing vibes and not a strong reason for why you're reaching out. People don't like to feel like they're being watched either. This inspired me. I don't like this line. It sounds not genuine. Did it really inspire you? I think the average person's going to be like, "Yeah, all right, that inspired you." Just a little detail. You might agree or disagree. I don't like that line. Spend a few minutes to learn more about how you're approaching. Not the best line. It's not horrible. I don't like to give off the vibe that I'm trying to learn more about them. No one wants to get on a call to help you learn more. You're supposed to be the one that knows. So even if you don't know and you do need to learn more, I don't like to say that as the reason I'm reaching out is I'd like to learn more. Then for a while, I actually don't think any of this is bad. I noticed some areas of opportunity and decided to reach out to you directly. This paragraph I think is fine. I don't like this last line to help them accomplish Y goals and giving them the tools to succeed. I think it's a little cheesy, bland. It sounds like cut, copy, paste, the tools to succeed, but agree or disagree. Do you have 15 minutes to discuss this week? If so, don't give them the out. Don't say if so. That makes it sound like they might not be, and they can easily say no. You can book time directly on my calendar here. That's what a lot of salespeople do. They'll leave the link and it gives off a marketing vibe like they're just fishing, like for people that'll take their link and sign up for a meeting. Agree or disagree? Looking forward to meeting. I like that signature. But overall, not a great email in my opinion, but this is advertised as like industry standard B2B email online. These details individually will not kill your email, but together they will add up. And the slightest differences, a margin of error will hurt your results over the long term. So 100 emails, these little details could cause a few less response rates, and that's going to hurt your results over time. So now over here, I want to show you how I would write this same email and make it a stronger, more assumptive template. Hi, first name. My name is Connor, and I'm part of our company name team supporting their company this fiscal year. Our team focuses on customer service processes in the healthcare space and will be the main point of contact in this area going forward. So anything related to your sales, service, marketing, and other connected processes. We will also be the point of contact for any priorities going forward in these areas and for any resources you may need. I am looking to set 15 to 20 minutes next week in order to introduce myself and get aligned with your priorities going forward. Does next Wednesday or Thursday work for you? Please let me know when works best, and I look forward to getting introduced. Thanks in advance, Connor. So lots the same. I shortened it in general. I think less space is better. People's attention spans are smaller these days. I want to take up as little space as email with my possible, but I like to tell them who I am, why I'm reaching out, and then state that I would like to get aligned going forward. So I reached out telling them that we work on customer service processes in the healthcare space and will be the main point of contact in this area going forward. I think that's a little stronger than introduce myself as your resource. We're going to be their main point of contact at this company for anything related to customer service. That's good for them to know. Like they should write that down in case they need me in the future. And then I named three broad processes that could be relevant. I think you can get more specific here. This is supposed to be a transferable template that you can use. You should make it more specific than this, but if I know nothing else about them, I will just name three broad processes. The more you know about the company, you can make it more specific than these. We will also be your point of contact. Again, point of contact is stronger for any priorities going forward in these areas and for any resources you may need. So I'm not pigeonholing myself into specific goals and tools like this person did over here, this template does over here. I'm basically saying, broadly speaking, I'm relevant in these categories. And in their eyes, it's probably worth taking a meeting. If I pigeonhole myself into something too specific and they say no, it's hard to come out of that. So I am looking to set that's stronger than if so, you can book time on my calendar. I say I am looking to set 15 to 20 minutes next week in order to introduce myself and get aligned with your priorities specific to them. Does Wednesday or Thursday work for you? I like to offer specific times because in my follow-up, I like to say, do either of those dates work for you? Please let me know when works best, and I look forward to getting introduced. Thanks in advance, Connor. So the assumptive close at the end, I'm speaking throughout this template like I am assuming we're going to get aligned on this. So I'm saying, here's who I am. I'm your point of contact for these key priorities. This is why I'm reaching out. We work on priorities related to sales, service, marketing, or whatever specific to them. And I'm looking to set 15 to 20 minutes. I look forward to getting introduced. Thanks in advance. So it's a very assumptive yet transferable template. If I was reaching out to someone in finance, I might change this to financial processes in the healthcare space and say planning, budgeting, forecasting. If I was reaching out to HR, I might say human resource processes. So anything related to your payroll, talent acquisition, people analytics, or something. So this is what I mean when this is a broad transferable template that you can repeat. So it's as targeted as you can make it while being able to send out a lot of these and make it relevant to a broad audience. So I hope this helps. I hope you can see what I'm going for here with the stronger, more assumptive template. And I just want to save people from mistakes I commonly see out there. It's part of the reason why I made this channel. So let me know what you think. Hope this works for you. Let me know how it's going for you when you're emailing prospects, and I'll see you on the next one.